Hello everybody, this is TheZoni here, and it's nice to see you all. So, here's my reaction video of myself. As you can tell from the name of this video, is me doing the reaction of the brand new PS5 showcase that's been live since yesterday. Sorry it's a bit late, but not I can do about that. But now we're actually getting into the good stuff. Oh, finally! We get to actually know about the price for the damn machine now. Like, we've all been dying to know about the actual price tag for this machine. You know, like this delicious price tag we just need. Just to know if this machine is actually worth buying or not. And now, here it is, in English, the showcase for the PS5. Oh, this may contain some content that's not suitable for all viewers, be advised. Alright, I've just seen this before.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
Oh, so it's showing us all the content that showed before. Okay.
See things others can't.
Damn.
That flows through this land. Yet you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, there were quite a few titles I definitely want for the PS5 once it comes out. Oh, there it is. Alright, so it's all being captured on PC to make it better quality videos. Fair enough. Guy with a scar?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be a monk?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Oh, Square Enix.
They've summoned their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Wait. This looks familiar.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Oh,
This
cutie.
will be a bitter fight.
Final Fantasy? What?
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Ooh. Alright, to combat.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Oh, I recognize some of these monsters.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Oh, here we go, fighting scenes. Was that Phoenix Ring?
Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Oh, look at the metallic texture on that armor. Oh, God, and the monsters, the spells. Actually, shut up.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Stop this!
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Oh, please tell me it's a freak.
The legacy of the crystals.
Oh, that has got to be a freak. This is the Phoenix?
Shaped our history.
There's Shiva, I'm guessing. Titan.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Okay, if I got that right, that's 16? Oh, an exclusive. Also available on PC. Fair enough. Ooh! How would we get more footage for that one? Oh. Oh, that's a way to start off this. Good on you, PlayStation. You got me hyped up now. On all cinematic and gameplay footage you're able to see from this point forward is captured on the PS5. Okay.
It's too cold to change out here.
Eh, Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
I'm late for Mom's rally.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key? Yeah, I got it. Come on! We're gonna be late! Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit? Yeah, you know, just in case.
He knows!
It's gonna be fine.
Obviously someone else has to know. Oh, right.
This is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Rallying people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
When you mean throw things, you mean like with missiles and guns?
Hi, I'm Brian Porton, creative director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground, a high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer, starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Awesome villain.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Tinkerer, I like you. As a villain. Damn! Plus the logo for his...
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Oh no.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Hmm? What the hell did she do?
Keep him busy.
Damn, straight into gameplay now. With electric powers. Bzz. As he should. Although this just takes it more to the next level. Damn. Oh, chain whip, yikes.
People are trapped over there. I have to push past these guys.
There goes the neighborhood.
Where is he?
Ah, good. Stealth.
Kill you. Don't let him shot you.
I'm having a hard time looking at the screen, just trying to figure out what he's doing. There's so much going on. Uh-oh. Oh boy. He's gonna get there in time.
The bus. Everybody get out.
Come on, hold on.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you.
Man.
Those people, they're trapped.
I've got an idea.
Spider bridge. Ah.
I need something they can cross. I can stop this.
Oh, we've seen something like this before. Yeah. They've used this before. Ooh. Oh god, this is from when they reveal for the trailer. This scene. I think it is. Oh. Towards it, I'm guessing. Damn, Insomniac. Damn. This is hitting off pretty well. Two major titles right there. Final Fantasy and Spider-Man. Miles Morales, but you get the idea. That's two so far. I don't know how many there is in this, but so far, it's hitting it. Boom, boom, boom. What's going to be number 3? Okay, Warner Brothers. Avalanche.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
Ah, Harry Potter.
Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls
1800s.
and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world.
Zoni's intrigued.
Every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts,
Ah. you.
Mastering spells. There is a larger world beyond these walls.
This sounds like it's an open world game.
Filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world.
Wow.
That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, we'll see. Obviously next year. I wouldn't get your hopes up on that one, but we'll see. I might change my option in a few months' time. But Hogwarts? I think the last game that there was anything like Harry Potter related was on the mobile and tablet. Could be wrong.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Call of Duty sort of thing?
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Barrage?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Black Ops sort of thing. Okay.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Alright, so we're going right into it.
Let's go hot.
You can tell it's like really amped up on the graphics. It just feels like you're just watching a movie.
Incoming truck. Left side.
Okay, they're smuggling something? Weapons? Drugs? Some kind of operation. Big cheese?
Can't make out his face yet. I don't want. The fuck? He just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be a Raj.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
And... oh, and did it hit him or did it miss? The target? I can't tell. Oh, we're getting shot, mate. Move! Damn. They're really going gun-ho right here. I would definitely like amp up at least the opacity to actually see everything. It's like so dark you can't make out what's going on. But that's just me. Oh, remote control car! Oh, that's cute. Obviously with a detonator, I'm guessing. But look how fast it's going! It's going fast as the Jeeps! Oh, little ramp. That's cool. I knew it! Detonated RV. Little car. Little remote control car. Oh shit. Just look at it. It's just blowing up like crazy. Whoa! Yeah, knew it. Call of Duty. Oh, it's coming out later on this year.
We
For
hope you
holidays.
enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Hearing this? Free alpha. Jump for it if you can. Because no one can say no to that. Now these shapes, obviously, circle, square, X, triangle. Or is it cross? Nah, doesn't matter. Let's make it more hype to the end, I'm betting. I bet they're going to show more gameplay footage until the actual end. They will talk about the console. Yeah, fair enough, I don't mind. Oh.
All clear. Come on, move! Chris? What the hell?
He sounds familiar. Oh, Capcom's in the house, people. Which title, though? Is it Resident Evil?
Life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
You're creepy lady. You're nuts. Whoa, God, it's horror stuff. I'm not good with horror stuff.
Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries,
I like
the
this.
broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
Hmm? No, it's not. Or I think it is.
It's just a local tale.
I'm getting a weird mix. By the Edge. Oh yeah, Resident Evil. Knew it. It's giving me vibes of a different game though.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Coming 2021. Okay. Well, there's Resident Evil there. Oh, shoot. I forgot what this one's called again. Deathloop. We're gonna have more content here, folks. Eh?
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how it works.
This one sounds interesting.
Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist.
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here!
But it always reminds me of Bioshock Infinite. Or the Bioshock in general. Oh, the sound of that.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
Sneaky.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
I see. But, eh.
Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pig! Colt, I'm talking about you, baby! Come out, Blake!
Alright, that's one. On to the other, and there's bound to be someone else you have to kill. Knowledge is power. And there goes Igor.
8 targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
But...
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Okay. That one's going to be an interesting plot for that one. And of course, another exclusive. That's good. More exclusives, the better. I definitely like how this is going. But that was very interesting. I'm thinking of the plots of how that's going to go. Like how many routes there are going to be for it. I would say like probably 30, maybe more. Depends on what combination you do on it. Okay, we got another Capcom movie. Sorry,
That
Capcom
day,
game.
if our positions were switched, would our fates be different?
No!
Would I have your life? And you mine?
You a demon. Oh, here we go. Why am I not surprised? Devil May Cry. An amped up version of it. And obviously this time you get to play as Virgil throughout the entire course of the game, I'm guessing. Like you play his side of the story from the beginning all the way to the end. So obviously they're bringing back the game again. Oh, okay. Damn, the music's sick on this one. Devil Trigger in the previous one. I mean, oh. Special edition. Available digitally at launch. As it should. Damn, that soundtrack was... Ooh, it was so good! Certain games' soundtracks always just click for me, every time. Oh, and it sounds sick. Oh, I gotta find out when it first comes out. Oh! We're getting Oddworld this time. Okay. Whoa. Frozen brain, skull.
Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Okay. Now, I've heard about the franchise, but never played any of the titles. I know it sounds sad. Better, more brutal, bolder.
We are not letting that Abe guy get away from us again.
You just jinxed it, mate. So, since this is on the PS5, just look at the quality of it. Damn.
Hey, why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. Well, we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
That was nice, some little dialogue right there. I wonder what's the next title is going to show up now. There's quite a few I can think of. And there's actually a few I really want to see on this channel.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please, come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again.
Oh, I see. Ready?
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Fuck. Yep. Freddy's. Oh god. Don't mind a good story, but scares and horrors. No. Oh, I hate when stuff like that happens. I'm just no good with titles like that. Doesn't matter if it's movies or games. Only certain ones actually click for me. Oh, PlayStation Studios.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Alright, Dark Souls.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Some sort of temple.
So the world might be mended.
Ooh, hello there, Missy.
So the world might be mended.
You're resurrecting the hero, I'm guessing? Now, obviously, this time we're getting some gameplay. Because it was showed on the PS5 reveal. Oh, I see. So when you kill them, your XP is actually like this sucking their souls or spirit. Or something along those lines. Okay, fighting human this time. And it's still doing the same effect, okay. Oh, the visuals just look good. Ooh, straight away killed. Now, is that meant to be some sort of like enchanted demon armor? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from the main character who's being played right now. Like magic enchanted armor come to life. I just like the idea. Oh no, squeaky stairs. I hate squeaky stairs. Because, you know, like sometimes you just walk up and then there's this random one squeak. But that's just in real life. I mean, in games, it's fine. Real life is just annoying for me. Ah, crossbow didn't help you there, mate. Alright, we're blocking. What the hell? They're just dying that easy. Or is it still in the beginning? I like the mist. Or is it fog? Okay. It was gruesome. Whoa, hell. Look at that blubber of fat. Ugh. Oh. I think you can see the damage you're doing on him. That's good. Or is that just texture to meant to look like that? Ooh. You died gracefully, honorable knight. Alright, we got spiders. Oh, there's that giant. And of course, every fantasy game needs a dragon. A fire beast. Lightning, betrayal. No? Huh. Slayer of Demons, eh? Does that remind you of anybody else? Devil May Cry, anybody? Okay. So far it's gone well. It's pretty much shown all the major titles that we've seen before, but in depth. Okay, cars, I'm hearing this time. Oh! Which one's this one? Is it one I don't know, or is it one I do know? It's Fortnite, everybody. Yeah, there it is. We all knew Fortnite was going to be on this console. I knew it. Available on launch. It has to be. No matter what. Don't know if there was really a point of that. Oh, PlayStation Plus collection. Oh, PlayStation Plus. What's this about? Tell me. I like what they're doing. Instead of blue, it's actually yellow shapes. A new PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation 5.
Can you kill something that big?
Alright, this was all footage captured on the PS4 and PS4 Pro. Okay. Monster Hunter, God of War, Final Fantasy, Fallout, Mortal Kombat 10, Uncharted 4. Got it. Ratchet & Clank, got it. Days Gone, yeah. Until Dawn.
My name is Marcus.
Detroit.
My name is Connor.
Battlefield 1. Infinite Second Son, played it. And got it. Batman, Arkham Knight. The Last Guardian. So what is all this? Oh, The Last of Us Remastered. Persona 5. It better be the royal version. Alright, Resident Evil, Biohazard. Okay. So I'm guessing all these titles are going to be free available on PS5. To a certain degree or something? Because these are all the major titles for the PS4. Access the entire collection on your PS5 at launch. Simply download games and start playing. Oh! Thank you very much, PlayStation Plus collection on PS5. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna keep everyone happy. Especially for people that are, like, on the downloadable version. The digital version, sorry. Because they're probably going to get a bigger specs of, like, memory. So obviously digital games are going to be a lot better for that. I could be wrong. Alright, here we go. How much farther do we have left in this? Oh, it's nearly over. Okay, so now we're getting to the juicy bit of the console itself. Ooh, ooh, there's the vents at the back. Alright, this is the disc version. Obviously the texture, Sony. Some bits we've seen, some bits we haven't. Ooh. Oh, there's the back vent. Okay. Ah, there we go. Digital edition, normal. Oh, freeze! Freeze a second. Sorry. I've gotta see these prices. Okay. Whoa, hang on a minute. Let's just roll up a second. Oh, I thought the digital version was going to be the more expensive one. Yeah, sorry. Damn. It's got to be an extra 100 compare the difference? Sorry, mine's blown away here for prices because this is the one thing we all wanted to see. The price tag. And there we go. Plain simple right there. I don't know what to say, everybody. There's your answer. So, sorry. Let's continue on. Ho ho! There we go. There we go, everybody. There it is. The release date. You can complain to me about this all you want. I'm doing this. There we go. November 12th. US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea get it on the 12th of November. And the rest of the world get it a week later. That's great. Oh well. Still, a week later, that's not that bad because lockdown, all that. So, yeah. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I'm fine. At least it's out this year. I actually want it out this year because this year's been rubbish.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Oh. What are you show at the end? What's it gonna be? Come on, come on. Is it a different title? Brand new one?
Time draws near.
No! Don't you dare! Oh no! Oh man! Oh, will you get me? The world serpent.
You must prepare yourself.
Ragnarok is coming. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Next year? Hey, I actually don't mind. Thank you. Oh, oh. A new God of War. Sweet. Alright, so now it's showing a concoction between the old stuff and the new stuff they have already revealed. Got a bit of a song going on here. Oh, there's Guinness. Impact, I think it was called. Oh, okay. Oh, you sneaky buggers. Ten. What was it? Tenkin? I can't remember his name. Oh. Okay. God's Fall? Is that what it's called? Obviously there's Loop. I'm sorry if I'm not remembering these names correctly. Oh. I'm seeing new games and titles here, but I don't know the names. Some of them are brand new, some of them are not. Some of them I just can't remember the names. Love it, blind. Rushing Clank? Yes. Please. Horizon. Okay.
PlayStation.
And it's nearly almost over. Now this is something at the end. It's got a few seconds left. Is there? Come on. Is there a little sneaky bit left? No, it doesn't look like it. But I'm going to wait until the end to the buzzer. Because it's usually... Although I doubt it. Right. Whoops. Don't want that information. Thank you very much. So, yes, there we go, folks. There's the PlayStation 4 Showcase, the English version, provided by PlayStation themselves for the new PS5. And there we go. We've got release date, we've got a price tag, and we've seen some good footage of gameplay as well as some little trailers here and there. Well, I just don't know what to say, everybody. I'm blown away of how many titles we actually saw. Some I actually was surprised. Because we had like quite a few titles. We had like, alright, right now I'm going by the top of my head. God of War, a brand new one, Ragnarok. I was amazed of just hearing about that right there. And then of course we've got Dark Souls, we've got Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. I don't know why they did that, but hey, I'm not complaining. And then we've got Deathloop. Oh, Christ. I'm trying to process all this information. Oh, my God. I'm just surprised at how much content they've gone for. I was expecting it to at least be like a very short video. I was expecting at least 15, maybe 20 minutes, tops. But this went way over that to at least 50 minutes. And I have got to say, thank you. Thank you, bloody hell, for all that content, folks. Damn, you did a lot of good job. Sorry if that echoes. But, yeah. My brain's crashing. It's crashing. Wow. I'm just like, oh God. Obviously we had the content from before. Final Fantasy.
Crystal easily.
Oh, sorry. I'll just mute that. We're just like Final Fantasy stuff right here. I was expecting that to be a bit later on because this is Final Fantasy 15 and 16. I am terrible with Roman numbers. Get my words out now. But wow. And then there's like, obviously there's like Dark Souls, Resident Evil, and Spider-Man, Miles Morales. And what else was there? I'm trying to quickly go through. What else was there? Obviously there was the scene at the bridge. And it's like, that's coming down. Oh, there's a bit of that. Obviously there was the Call of Duty. That one completely threw me off because I'm not really much of a fan on Call of Duty, but I have to say that was pretty good. Which one? This one's like Resident Evil. Now this little cutscene right here, storybook style, I like that kind of stuff. But if it's like so realistic, nah. Village, I think it was called. Sorry if I budge up the names, guys. I'm trying my best because I'm terrible. And of course we've got Loop. Yeah, there's Devil May Cry. I can't believe they're bringing that back. But hey, they got to make a profit, and a story with Virgil from start to finish. Hey, why not? They've already done it to Devil May Cry 4, and then did they do that to 3? I don't know. Something along those lines. But yeah, they're re-releasing stuff. Oh, and Oddworld, of course, Oddworld. Like I said, never played any of them, but I do know about it. So give me some points for that, guys. Kudos for that. At least I know about it, I've seen it. Very first time they did voice acting in this franchise? Not entirely sure. I could be wrong. But I thought that was kind of nice. What else is there? Oh, yeah, this freakish one. Jeez. Oh, yeah, Freddy. Yeah, Freddy. I'm going to steer clear from that. No matter what. Staying away from that. Can't handle it. It scares the bloody socks off me, guys. Come on. Can you blame me for being scared? And then there's the transactions between each of the actual footages we actually saw. Damn. Let's see, we got the Dark Souls footage. You died, of course. And then, of course, PlayStation Plus, folks. The PlayStation Plus collection for PS5. I was just completely baffled, folks. We're getting like loads of titles right here. From Persona 5, Uncharted 4, and you're like, all the really good titles back on the PS4. Ah, there we go. There's a good image right there. Perfect, simple like that. PlayStation Plus collection coming on PS5. What more can I say? Some of those games I have played, but getting the chance to play them, even if they're just digitally only, which probably is, which is true. They did say right there, all digitally. Now, I don't know if they're going to be for free or not. Don't take my word for it. But they make it sound like it's going to be either half price discount or they are going to be for free. But I doubt it. They're probably going to make it free like the first couple of hours from the actual full game, and then you have to buy the rest. That sounds most likely possible, but I could be wrong. I'm just guessing here. But yeah, there's that. I was actually surprised about that. Like, how many of your titles there was? There was like, gotta be at least like 15 titles right there. And then, of course, the grand finale, the spectacular PS4, the god machine of gaming, the one that's going to be revealed and born into our lives. Now, obviously, we know about the console. We do know, we had a rough guess of what's going to be on the back, which we can see right here. A big, massive air vent to cool it down. I'm still getting over the design. No, not the design. The color scheme. I'm used to like all of them being black or grey. But white, that's just my opinion. I'll get over it. But yes, there we go. Digital edition. Normal edition. Right here. Bang! Price tags. Now the way I've seen on the price tags right here, right now, from what I can guess, it's like roughly 100 more between the two. And you're like, what? Now, I can roughly guess why there's a big difference here. Obviously, for me, it's like £500 to roughly 360. So that's like roughly an extra 150 for me. Ow! God, my wallet is just screaming for those price tags, but I'm getting the disc version, no matter what, because every time they release a game, I have to have a disc. And obviously, the disc drive is actually the thing that's costing more. I would understand the digital version because, you know, bigger memory graphics and storage for your digital games, because I'm sure everyone will jump for that one, because look at this. The price tag's cheaper for the digital version. But then again, I'm kind of not surprised because the normal version has the disc drive, so that's going to cost even more of the components and material. Plus, look at the design. You can see that little actual heft just on the side. It's like just got a bulk of blub on the side. You're like, yeah, that's my gut right there. God. And I like the similarities, but you know, like how it's all just like straight, simple sides. But this one's just like, my God. PlayStation, you got me. I'm going to have to say goodbye to my wallet. Because you're going to hurt it. But it's going to be so worth it. Because I like physical discs. So I would say I'm getting it. Yep, it's so worth it. So let's see. Obviously, here's the little content at the end, which I did not know at all about this. Completely blew me away. the act of actually having... I mean, just look at it. Oh, hang on, let's put the volume on. Like, there we go, the world serpent. And the... Was it Greek? No, medieval ruins, that's it. And you're like, whoa. And you're like, God of War, right there. What more could you want for me to say? It was already a great title on the PS4. Now it's going to be on the PS5. Now, I really hope... This is just me guessing, but I think it's going to be either bringing back the old one or... No, they've got PlayStation Plus then. Because that was actually one of the games on the collection. If you get it on PS5, on the PlayStation Plus, you get the PS4 version, and this one's the PS5 version. No, I'm wrong here, folks. Sorry. It's actually a completely separate title. I know. You would think like it'd be like Devil May Cry, Special Edition, original game, extra content, combined. But no, that's not the case. Completely separate title, Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Can you think of a more badass name for a title for God of War? I so gotta get it. Oops, sorry. Left volume on. There we go. Ragnarok is coming in 2021. And then, of course, we got the images of all the gameplay and such. Of all the titles that have been revealed before and after. And that was it. So this is my actual live reaction to the actual PS5 showcase reveal event. Is that the proper term? Forget it. But yes, I hope you enjoy this video, everyone. And I hope you do. Please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about it. Because I think this is pretty badass, wouldn't you say? So I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you around then. Peace.